Here we go. Ready for some cooking? Okay, today I'm going to attempt to, we're going to smoke this, these spare ribs. I don't know if I've ever done spare ribs. I've done beef ribs. Yeah, beef ribs. And short ribs. So this is new. And I watched a video on how to trim it. So let me see what we got here. I can't tell. It looked obvious in the video, but now I'm looking at it. And it's got some extra fat, but man, that's good fat. It's kind of like soft. The other thing they did was they took that membrane off. Broth. That's some good fat there. Let me see if I can get this membrane off real quick. They say to grab it with a paper towel. Let's see if that works. I think I need to get more of it off though from the edge. I just realized I don't even have my little microphone hooked up. Oh. That's what happens when I jump out of bed and try to do this stuff. I'm just so unorganized and spaced. Well, I'm just going to have crappy sound at the beginning. All right, we got the sound working. Back to being professional. If you can call this professional. There's the membrane, but man, how do you get that off of there? In the video, the guy just pulls it right off. I got a little piece. There it is. Well, there's a little piece of it, or bigger than the last piece. It's starting to come a little bit. Let me see. There's some more. Sounds like tape. All right, that's not perfect. Well, I'm gonna go with that. All right, now let's trim a little of this off. Let's just save this for my broth, bone broth. Because so when we stick it on the smoker, it's gonna be the bone side down to start. So we don't need all this flap stuff going on. That's gonna be good in bone broth though. All that extra fat. All right. I think you have to cut through bone. I'm gonna turn this over. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna trim this tail. That looks good. Let's go with that. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some olive oil to make the, oh, and I got a little rub put together. It comes in this big shaker, but it's called garlic pepper. But it's pepper, salt, garlic, some onion powder, I think, in there. So I just took that and I added some paprika and chili powder for this. So we're going to put just a little bit of olive oil just to make it so there's something for the rub to stick to. So I'm going to just like a line, and then I'm just going to spread it like that. There's the one side, and we'll get the other. Man, I'm messing up this wood block, my cutting board. It's gonna be a mess to clean up later. Okay, there we got the olive oil on there, and that's all we need, just a light coating. I'm gonna stick this in a bag. Hold on. Bag of scraps. All right, now we're going to do the rub. And we're going to try to not make a mess. I'm just going to try to get a nice even coating. This is the rib side. I guess I should have done the other side first, but this is what we got so far. Let me turn this over. Get this side. And there we're pretty much coated. So this is going to sit here for a minute while I go down and start the coals. Then I'll come back up and get this. This is not going to fit on my little Weber Smokey Mountain, so I'm going to have to cut this in half. I just realized that. I should have done that before I did this. All right. So, because that thing's only 14 inches, let me turn it over. I'm going to have to cut it along the bone line. That's just the way we're going to do it. Right there. All right. So now we got 2 little ribs. We'll see how that goes. And what we're going to do, we're going to put the smoker on. What are we going to do? 250, 275 for 3 hours, and then we're going to put a little apple cider vinegar on there, wrap them in foil, and do another couple hours past that. All right. And one thing I'm going to do is put the post oak in. I forgot. There we go. We open the vents. Stick the little probe on the side. Make sure this is in there right. To get the internal grill temperature, or grill, smoker, cooking thing. Okay, so just let that thing heat up and then throw the meat on. I'm hungry already. Okay, once again, I forgot to turn the sound on. See, when I forget to do that, the receiver, it's plugged into the phone, so then you don't get the regular phone sound either. So there's no sound. So what I just did, because you couldn't hear anything, I put the meat on. I had to take I couldn't fit, you know, the thing's cut in half, but even a half took up the whole rack. So I had to do the double layers. I'm hoping it works, but I don't know how this is gonna work anyway. Okay, I'm giving up on this thing. It is giving me problems all day. I got it up to, what was it, 225? Right before I put the meat on. And then it went down into like the 170s and never got it back up to temperature. So I'm giving up. I'm gonna wrap it in foil and put it up in the oven for a while. I have no idea how much longer. My timing is completely screwed. And because it's ribs, I'm not going by internal temperature like normally I do with meat. I was just going by time, and that's like completely out the window now. So, now that the wind is kicking up, we're gonna try to get some foil out. Let's see how to do this. I guess I've got, you know, I cut them in half, so I got two different pieces. I'm gonna wrap them separately. Let's just do this quick. Just put it that way. Now I'm going to open these back up when I get upstairs, and we're going to put some apple cider vinegar on them. There, we got them. Now, all right, we're back up in the kitchen. I'm gonna open each one of these up, and I don't have like a spritzer thing, so I guess I'm just gonna try to sprinkle it a little bit. I know, I got these gloves. I just sort of spread it out. Try to moisten it. There we go. That's good. Yeah, they're not even like, this day did not go as planned. Trying to think if there's anything else I can add. Because I don't do barbecue sauce. No, we're just gonna let it go. I'm set them side by side on here. I'm gonna stick this whole thing in the oven. Now, I preheated to 275, but I'm gonna back it down to 250. And we'll see what happens. All right. All right, there we go. So, it's a waiting game. Another smoker fail. You can't win them all. I'll be back. So, it's 9:03. So, I'm taking them out. That was like a never-ending process. The temperature would just creep up like a degree and just sit there. And so it's finally telling me they're done. I cooked some bacon. I was gonna make some scrambled eggs. So, whoa, hear that? Oh, it leaked onto the thing. That's a good sign. Okay. Let me pull out. I had the meter. I stuck the meter probe in there because I was going by time, but the time was so screwed up that I decided to take a chance and stick that in there because at least I would know when the internal temperature got up to 203, which it finally did. So we're going to unwrap these and look at them. I'm scared. And I'm going to taste them, even though this is late. I still have time without getting juice all over these. Because there's juice inside here. Okay, I'm going to flip it. Oh, okay, juice. Juice everywhere. Let's open this up. Oh, wow. All right. I need to get some of those big thick gloves that all the barbecue guys have. Okay, I'm gonna you can't even see this, can you? Oh man, the bones are just falling out. Oh, this looks so good. And now I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can bring the camera down. You can watch. Let's put this here. There's juice in the way. I don't want to stick my camera leg in the juice. Okay, can you see that? I don't even know where to start. There's like a bone sticking out the side. What is that? Why is there a bone sticking out the side? Well, I'm definitely gonna try this. And let's just cut down through this bone right here. Because this is where, I think that's where the, oh no, the meter was stuck right here. There's a hole. Oh, there's like a little bone going across. Wow, I can't even pick that. Look at that. Oh, it's raining outside. I hear it. Look at that meat. If I was a real person, I'd pick it up. But I hate getting my fingers dirty. Look, that bone just came right out. That's how it's just fall off the bone tender. Okay, because this is late at night and I'm just gonna to sample this. Let me grab a fork. You can watch me. Anyway, Here, let's bring you back up so you can see me. Can you hear that rain? Look at that, man. That is super juicy. It's definitely good. Man, I wish I could eat this whole thing. But I am eating this rib. I've only had snacks today. I was going to make bacon scrambled eggs with some cheese and these. But we'll do that tomorrow. We'll have a proper meal where I can sit there at the table, because right now the table's in the dark over there. So we'll continue tomorrow. Sorry, that was so good I just had to shove it in. I've been messing up lately. I just did the whole front of this video with no sound again. You know, ever since I got this, well, I was doing good for a while. This little mic and stuff. It's just an extra thing I gotta remember to deal with. So anyway, I'm just gonna have to cut the whole front of that off. You watched me scramble eggs and all this junk, so it's done. It's done. I explained out everything, where I got the eggs, the backstory. All that stuff is non-existent. So we reheated the ribs in the oven. That's already cooled off. This is just one chunk of them. I still have some in the fridge, but this is for today's meal. I made some scrambled eggs with the bacon. It's left over from last night because it was too late to eat them last night. And even the few couple of ribs that I ate last night, man, it was way too late. I paid for that and had a hard time sleeping last night. I just can't eat that close to bedtime. All right. I hope these are warm. I heard them sizzling. Oh, they're steaming. There they are. Can you see them? It's the back side with the ribs. They don't look as fresh, but they smell good. Still smell good. All right, we're gonna put these. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put these. There's a lot of juice still in this foil. I didn't want to spill it. Yeah. Put these on the cutting board. Save that juice there. We're gonna cut them up, put them on a plate. This is like the fat piece. Can you even see that with the foil in the way? There. But the ribs are just barely hanging on by a thread. Hopefully I can eat all these. I know, I was so full last night. I don't think I'd ever be hungry today. All right, I'm just gonna pick this up and show you. That is nice. I'm gonna lay them down sideways. Wow, that's a lot of meat. I don't know if I can eat all that. All right, I had to cover the eggs here because I reheated. I put these back in for a second. You're not gonna see my face, but who cares? You've seen it enough. Figure out how to arrange this so I can fit these eggs on there. There we go, that's good. They're starting to get a little stiff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There we go. And then we'll take this juice. See if I can dump it without making a mess. Put this juice back on the ribs. You got the back side. That's good enough. All right. I've messed up a few of my videos lately. There's one that I haven't, from a couple of weeks ago, I haven't even posted yet because I haven't figured out how to deal with it. So anyway, it's this simple pork spare ribs and scrambled eggs as my side. Dim that a little. There you go. Voila. Okay, now you get to watch me eat this. Well, you saw me taste test this last night. I don't know why I'm going through this all over again. I want to taste these eggs though. These are, they have Parmesan cheese in them. Cheesy scrambled eggs with bacon. Mmm. Very good. All right, I'm gonna try one of these ribs. I'm hoping it's still hot. Egg. Rib. Mmm. Still juicy. This whole video has been a challenge with the smoker not getting up the temperature and all that, but still tastes delicious. So if you like this video, please hit the well, first of all, the thumbs up, and then the little subscribe button in the corner, and I'll keep trying to pump these out. I mean, I've got a few backlogged on my phone, but I'll try to keep up. So until next time.